go.
He's really hurt already.
Yeah,
And he's poisoned.
okay, so he's not 22 hits.
Yeah.
I burned the shit out.
Yeah.
Okay,
So there's two more, and they're just looking like the fuck. The best part is they're immune to frightened. So even though they would be frightened by yours, they can't be. They're so culted that
27 hits, I assume.
yeah.
22 damage.
Yep.
And then
The past is a shadow that haunts our dreams. The present, a fleeting moment of clarity amidst chaos, and the future, an abyss of unknown possibilities. We must navigate this trifecta with the courage of a wanderer, embracing the beauty and terror of each
4
step.
damage,
It's almost
5 poison.
He's dead.
Honestly,
So take two of them.
Two of them?
Yeah. Two of them. Alright, and then it rolls over.
Alright, good enough, Cody.
so you're going to the future?
We're gonna go in the future.
Okay. As you travel to the future, you arrive in Waterdeep.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
You see it dead and desolate. As you approach town square, you see executions going on as a white heralds the king's arrival. All hail Lord Daggelt Neverember, rightful ruler of the Forgotten Realms. And you see a necrotic Death Knight in regal attire walk out. A Death Knight's like us. The rich version of the paladin / other soldier.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That's the guy you just killed to get to Greyhawk. Remember him? Daggelt Neverember? You hated that guy?
Faintly. I did not remember. I need a history. I need to go back to the...
He's the guy who sent you out on this quest as a death trap to get you killed for your secrets.
Oh, now I remember. I do.
Yeah, now you remember. Taxed air.
Yep, I remember very, very well now. How are you back alive, you asshole? You're more...
Siding with Vecna has its rewards.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was your last, that was your final comment before, before you met your end.
This is my reward. I'm rightful ruler of Waterdeep.
Rightful
ruler of Neverwinter.
Before he opens his mouth and utters another syllable, I just cut off his head.
Yes. Yes.
He was never a
With the
fighter.
sword of cause, which one are you using?
I'm using both. I'm just like crossing across the throat zip, immediately.
Dual attack, Cody.
28.
Roll it, man. Get him.
Okay.
This guy was never a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all hail who now?
So you attack him?
Yes.
Okay. He survives due to his undead nature and runs away.
I have weapons that handle undead natures.
31. Yes, but he still survives.
How? How do you...
He's a Death Knight. He's practically unkillable.
10 points of damage.
Does it at least burn, like, really, really bad?
It burns, he's screaming, he's in pain. And he
Okay,
says, who dares harm the rightful ruler of all Faerun? Who dares harm me?
Who dares harm the guy who taxes air? I am pretty sure you know who.
I am the descendant. I am the rightful heir of the line of Neverwinter.
Can I just... I'm gonna cut him again. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm just gonna
He's
cut
kind
him.
of out of the way, you're kind of getting pushed by a horde of undead. Does anyone want to fact check this?
Are we going towards the stairs now?
Do you want to do
Inside check? You got it.
don't
History
have
check.
history.
Do a history
I don't have good history.
You got it, man. Make the roll.
I have bad history, fool! What's your history?
You got it, man. Roll.
Oh my god.
There's
Down the hallway?
one, two, there's three doors.
Oh, wow,
besides
18.
The,
See?
Are they down?
Trust your dice, man.
My dice hate
Yeah,
me.
let's go check this out.
The line of Neverwinter was broken a few hundred years
Before we go
ago.
down the stairs,
Daggelt Neverember has kind of just been preying on people's idiocy and maintaining his power.
Did you want to make food of the priests?
Do you wish to call him out?
Absolutely.
The humans?
As you
In
call,
fact, we have the rightful heir to the holy line, which is Ozzy Osbourne, the rightful ruler of Neverwinter.
No, the rightful ruler of everything. How's that?
But what about Havoc? Why don't we instill a Chaos God as the king of the Forgotten
Ah,
Realms?
Jesus.
oh yes,
I wish I could say
Well,
Havoc's in.
Cody got excited immediately. I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think
One of their names was Bob.
was Bob.
can Havoc can change shapes, right? He
Yeah.
can look like whoever he wants to look like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still all.
Is there meat that you can
Ooh,
have, Bob?
that would have been better if we used the crown to look like Vecna. We just humiliate one of our subjects
So wait,
in public.
Toes are meat.
Lord Nevermember is a death knight,
Toes. I thought you said toes.
executing people in the streets of Neverwinter.
To create an undead army.
Are the Red Wizards of Red Wizards of
Faerun?
no
Thay.
Red Wizards of Thay? Are they around?
No, this is Vecna's power.
Who's running the execution?
Who's running this?
The guillotines.
It's some whites that he's turned knights into.
Gotcha.
Mentally, it makes it
Alright, let's go check
Well,
out.
okay, so let's stop for a second and discuss this. So, having Neverwinter on the throne, in my opinion,
Never Ember, not Never.
having Ember on the throne of Neverwinter is not necessarily a bad thing. He's easily manipulated and a
We'll
buffoon.
go through this.
So we can keep him as king, but we can't have him killing everybody. Particularly if he's trying to build an army of undead. So the only people that would really be opposed to him creating a giant army of the undead is the giant army of the undead in Thay. Right, so I vote we bamf over to Thay and have a parlay with those guys to see if we can bring them back to Neverwinter and overthrow Nevermember, or at
Okay.
least negotiate some kind of truce so that they stop doing this.
Okay.
When you go up the stairs,
But
the
everything's
dragon
always
rolls.
fun to solve with violence.
Say it again?
But everything's always fun to solve with violence.
Well, you've already attacked him, right? And you were chopping him up pretty good, but then what happened?
A Death Knight can only be truly killed if they repent.
Your right and your left,
They're
what?
walk like in
So
the
since you
middle.
can't do that, here's the best way to kill a Death Knight.
Ooh, I actually,
You seal him into an iron bolt and you throw it into the bottom of the ocean.
It's like 30 feet
I actually have
tall,
another
They're too
idea.
heavy to float.
15 feet wide,
They're just
and there's
stuck
a
in the
door
bottom of the
on
sea for all
each
eternity.
I kinda have
side of
another
the,
idea.
What's that?
There's actually
Just constantly
two doors to your right,
cut him with
like
the.
one immediately by
Sun
the
sword?
staircase, one
Basically
further
just
down, and
keep
there's
cutting
one
off his
door
limbs as
on
they
your left,
reform.
but further down.
No, just keep setting him ablaze, then giving him brutal agony.
here
Like,
in
do you have
Neverwinter?
any regrets
There are
now?
lots of undead, and like he's
And the
been doing
city's
it for a
been kind of
while.
like overwhelmed. It's like half the population at this point is undead. They're just keeping being brought back to the sacrificial altar to turn into more undead. Like it's just
This guy is pure evil. I actually kind of want to throw him at the bottom of the ocean now.
But
Second door.
but that doesn't restore Neverwinter to its rightful
The navigating
place.
desk
Yes.
faces the fireplace of this private
You know what I'm saying? We need to install someone in government that's going to kill all the undead and bring back the living embodiment of hope and prosperity represented by Neverwinter.
Ozzy Osbourne, how do you feel about all this?
Ozzy Osbourne, Prince Darkness, he's the wrong guy too.
Hold on.
anything
Who
of
do we
any
know?
Also,
that
What
favors
about
the living.
what about that Ariel Silver? She's great.
Yeah, she was a great leader, but she's dead now.
Who killed
you
her
actually
The
see
mimic from Mimic.
the,
She was killed by
the girl that
Vecna.
y'all met before?
in front of us?
Was
Yeah, she's a
No, we were
she's
out.
a woman.
He killed her off screen so he could install
Something too.
Yeah, she's
Daggle as basically a puppet leader because
she's just looking through the book.
Elstrel Silverhand figured
She's a
out the
part of
mirrors
the
how to
killer.
get to him,
Right.
Do you want to
so he prevented that from happening by killing her.
And then Tasha doesn't want the job.
I can give you a win.
You have another option. As much as you hate it.
Does she want OB that is not to be confused with OB?
Leave him in power.
Real Mordekainen.
I can give her a wiener.
Real
Shut
Mordekainen.
up.
No, Mordecai wouldn't want the job either. It's too big. We need someone who's like mid-tier that would be willing to take the job.
Definitely coming up.
Preferably an elf.
Because they live long.
Do we have any other NPCs?
That's the entire point to not get her name. Just give her a wiener.
Is there any way we can go back in time and save her from dying?
Flaming sword lady.
She leaves. She
Sadly.
tells y'all there's nothing here, but y'all can keep looking.
It's a fixed point in time.
Oh, here's an answer. Darren.
Who?
Darren.
Non-natural 20 on my.
He owns the Yawning Portal.
Behind one of the
I'm
books
confused.
is a
He's basically just an angry bar owner who used to be an adventurer.
Oh.
Push that button.
on the. So the
Oh, you can always rely on the angry
Hey, an angry
adventurer from
bard-
tavern owner.
Hey, he's gonna make great laws for business.
there's a treasure chest
No
in this
taxes,
room.
you know. It's not gonna be great, but
It's a lot.
business is booming. Maybe Xanathar.
That was started that.
Install an insane beholder. That works as well.
What are you checking for traps? Like you got investigating?
A medic. That's just right.
Who did we sell our souls to?
We got our souls back when we killed Koss.
The Dreadlords.
And when we wasn't there a woman who worked in a tavern in the Dread Realm or in the Shadowfell?
Yep, I'm trying to look for her name.
What if we offered her the job?
25.
I mean, because the place kind of sucks. She kind of likes places that suck.
Alright, disarm.
But you can do a side of
Sangura? Who's Sangura?
Sangura is the dead Old Masked Inquisitor.
I step out the room, by the way.
Yeah, I'm back now.
I mean, I have a plus 15.
Well, then you can't fail.
We've got Umberto the
So,
Scholar.
Well, she rolls on that one.
Sacrifice.
That doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that is Sangura.
You can't nat 1 or nat
Sangura is the...
That's the vampire in the Dread Realms. I'm thinking about Sarasunda, another character.
Who is that?
That's the dead Old Masked Inquisitor.
Okay, so that one wouldn't want to rule. So let's have a brief talk with Sangura. Can I gate her in?
Yeah, you can.
I'll cast Gate. Never remember, hold on just a sec. Let me see if I can find you a queen or something that can help you rule with a little more calmness, because this plan of yours is just completely whacked. Sangura, could you come here and talk with us for a little bit?
Okay, he goes over.
This is going to be an arranged
wanting to go
marriage.
back.
Right.
Just wanting to go back to her fireworks shop.
I know the fireworks have been really exciting lately, but I've got a real offer for you here. This you may recognize as Havoc, the god of chaos. And your life is about to become infinitely worse unless you're willing to negotiate with us. Basically, all we're asking is for you to marry into the royal family, right? Take Daggett as your lawfully wedded husband, keep him in line and prevent him from slaughtering the city, you know, following proper vampire protocols, culling the weak a little bit, but enough with this undead army stuff. That's a they plan and not ours. And let's restore some good common trade and happiness here going forward.
Why would I do that? Things are going great.
Right, I know, but the thing is, I really need your help.
In Evernight. Evernight is going great.
Right.
The worst things are going in Neverwinter, the better things are going in Evernight. We are experiencing the biggest economic boom in history.
As you know, as a member of the you need balance, and the lack of balance is going to harm you.
Well, how can this harm us? We literally benefit from things being bad.
You know the shit,
but when things are too good in the Shadowfell, it kind of loses its luster. You know what I'm saying? The value is diminished by the positivity, just as the value of the regular realm is diminished by the negativity. You understand this more than most because you walk the living dead. You understand the power of the undead, and you would not misuse that power as this fool has done.
Fine, I'll usurp him.
I'm not asking you to usurp him, I'm asking him to rule in peace. You rule the Shadowfell, he rules here, you guys keep it in balance.
He's out of power and we have
Working
some
together to
more
restore balance,
level-headed.
everyone wins.
Okay?
I kick it open.
Okay, we'll usurp him and put you in charge.
She begins basically going over to basically anyone who's still alive, turning them into vampire spawn.
Okay.
And you pass out and reawaken the central room.
Okay.
Instead of the world being overtaken by an army of endless zombies, it's now a war between zombies and vampires.
Right, I'm comfortable with that.
With humanity being out of the way because this has been localized.
That's pretty much what Democrats and
Neverwinter.
Republicans are doing now, right? That's vampires and zombies. We're fine.
Neverwinter and Waterdeep. Everywhere else is doing fine. It's just those two cities. Basically, the people killing each other in the streets for no reason.
Yes.
So nothing's changed for those two cities.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
we've restored balance.
We restored balance to the force.
This is so stupid and bad.
How's the yellow gate?
Do we get sucked back into the realm of spirit and time?
I don't know if anyone else is gonna eat the pumpkin, which is gonna be totally
Okay, how's
We got
the yellow one?
Is
The
it still
future?
there?
It's gone, and the seal's gone too.
Seal is gone. Doors are white.
Doors are clear. A Foxman comes through, showing the apocalypse between two cities. Neverwinter and Waterdeep are just donezo in the future. It is bad.
So now we've got the blue one.
Would be in the back. The other two would be probably
What
here.
are they?
And you agree with your.
Okay.
Are you ready to go to the blue?
Yeah.
You see
Okay.
your.
You awaken the astral sea to the sounds of echoing screams.
Three vampires.
Echoing what?
Echoing
And they're all gonna
screams.
slash.
Echoing screams?
But you're still vampire.
Yes.
In the astral sea?
Yes. The wail of dead gods
You have to take
experiencing a
action
final
to change
end.
back. So you're still a vampire.
The what?
The scream of dead gods experiencing a
Yeah, I've
final
been a
end.
vampire.
Yes. He's a
That
vampire.
wouldn't matter to them.
They don't
Oh, they would actually.
The wail of dead
His hair
gods?
slicked back.
Experiencing a final end.
Is that like
Dance to
Moby Dick?
I guess.
When you say a whale, it's like a sperm whale, or
No, I mean like a whale, like wailing, like just just
Oh, that
screams
wail.
of suffering.
okay?
Who is screaming?
Dead
I guess
gods.
they don't like it.
Oh.
They'll try to bite you.
As they're experiencing a final end.
Slash, miss.
They're dying
So what did we
in
do?
the astral sea.
You.
Currently, we have Havoc. We've raised Havoc from the dead.
Oh yeah.
Let's ask him what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, he's with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you both
Okay, hey, Havoc. What's the situation?
You see just complete horror in his eyes.
Oh,
That takes the.
well, this can't be good.
Then the second one will roll twice.
The ritual has begun.
Twice.
What ritual?
So you'll take
This
16
is
more
this is
times.
what Vector's doing. He's killing every god.
8 slashing to 1, and
Come on, director. We can fix it.
Well, let's
I
see
will call the
here.
remaining ones.
We have
We will protect the dead before Vector can absorb
we have the
their
Rod of
strength.
Seven Parts, right? The Rod of Seven Parts is used to lock Vecna in the microwave, so that's coming in later.
Wait, here's what you
We've
could
got the hand and eye of Vecna. Maybe we could absorb some of the energy with Vecna's own power. We've got the Sword of Kaz. Maybe we could absorb some of Kaz's. Well, no, the Sword of Kaz already got us off Kaz in the past. We've got the Sun Sword. That's to be used against
Are
Strahd.
they female?
We've got all those scrolls.
If only we had someone who could use that freaking wish scrolls.
what do you have 3 dice of?
We could probably restore the Sunblade's original crystal blade.
Crown of Lies.
The men to be
Experiencing
honored.
its hilt.
It originally had a crystal blade. That's why I hated Strahd so much, because
If it's even, it's
one of
now.
his Lich generals destroyed it. It's
It's a sun. It's a sun blade.
I know, but the lore behind it was actually had a crystal blade. A blade made of pure crystal.
Damn right.
The one that grabbed you was a guy.
Okay, so the Astral Sea. So we've been to the Astral Sea one time before. There was a crashed
You know what,
ship.
actually?
We ran on board. We grabbed
You get a 5
the
or 6, it was a dude.
Rod piece
rod
and
piece
ran
and we
out.
ran out. We didn't really do much.
What'd you get?
I
We got
got 5.
Havoc.
Dude! The dude wanted you to have the guy.
Havoc's asking
The universe knows.
I wish we
to
had
use
that
the
robot.
rod to send the Astros.
I don't think we can do that, buddy. We got to keep the rod so
You
we
can
can
keep the
lock
rod.
down Vecna.
Just get rid of the sea. Get rid of the sea.
How the hell do we get rid of the sea?
You can use the Rod of Seven Parts to banish anything.
I do have
You
Thunderwave.
can knock them all to the back of the room.
Including.
Wait, so with the
Rod.
with the Crown of Lies, you can make a devil pact with anybody.
A devil pact.
We
as
know
a-
we know Asmodeus is also very, very interested in becoming a god. So what
He
if
is already
we
a god.
what if we summon Asmodeus,
Okay.
What is this stuff?
okay, and exchange
Thunder what?
the souls
Doesn't do a lot of damage.
of all the gods to Asmodeus?
Grappled. A grapple
They would not like the gods would not like that if we did that.
No, they wouldn't. They'd probably be hounding us for the rest of our next
Okay.
races.
We could get Havoc to give his soul to Asmodeus, and then Asmodeus could take all the dead gods to hell.
I'm fairly certain.
Because the dead gods belong in hell, right? Because they're dead, and dead things go to hell.
Exactly.
Dead gods go to the Astral Sea. That's how it always gets.
Right. But what if Asmodeus had the power to change that? It would empower him tremendously, because he would now be the caretaker of all these dead gods.
to get him off.
They're already in the
Right?
caretaker.
Filling hell with dead gods would be good for Asmodeus.
Listen to the DM.
So now, how do we?
Are you sure you want to just give Asmodeus you win
Something that
D&D?
pushes away.
I think we need to talk to Asmodeus because Asmodeus is the only one that we haven't interacted with yet, and he's got a library, and he might be willing to negotiate something here.
Okay, you're really gonna summon him?
I think it would push.
He's the Prince of
Every
Knives,
time
man.
Cody asks, "Are you sure you want to summon him?"
It doesn't go well. It doesn't go well. It's not good. It's not
Hey, it goes
good.
well sometimes. We got Ozzy Osbourne.
Let's see here. So why don't you put on
The crown.
the crown and make yourself look like? Well, you could look like Demigorgon. And we could try to negotiate an end to the blood war by giving all the dead gods to Asmodeus.
Do I get to the twice?
That sounds right.
What just transformed into Vecna?
What level is that?
It's not
What
great.
level?
What is Vecna gonna do?
There's two.
Vecna's currently killing all these gods.
I know, isn't that like
He's
this?
currently killing them through magic.
Yeah. So roll
He's
damage.
draining them from
So now
existence.
reroll the
Yeah.
You guys could send all the demigods.
But if there's two Vecnas, the magic wouldn't know
Could
which one's
send
the real one.
the Roxanne Parsons had built two parallel universes. A jail and the realm of the primordials.
What is the realm of the primordials?
Alright.
It's a place where the Wind Lords sent themselves after the war between the gods and the primordials.
Do we have any primordials that we know how to deal with?
No.
But
Wait, what about
it fell to the
Eberron?
dragons.
We destroyed Eberron completely, right?
Yeah.
So there's probably some pretty pissed off people that are wanting to bring Eberron back, right?
Yeah. The
Oh,
crown.
wasn't Eberron the guy from Hell that ran away?
That's Levesques.
Ah.
Eberron is a plant.
Wait, we have a what's the Ring of Deity Ascension?
What?
That is your. It's not a ring of deity ascension. It's a ring that used to hold the soul of a god of war that
Is this guy also?
Yeah, they're both 5 feet.
Asmodeus killed and needs to ascend to godhood in fourth edition. This fourth edition is the only D&D edition that actually meaningfully progressed the story.
So you're right. Maybe dealing with Asmodeus isn't the right answer. Maybe dealing with the elementals is.
Okay?
Yeah, he's not.
If we gave all the dead gods to the elementals, they would be overjoyed.
Because they fought a war to kill a lot of these guys.
Right. So we give the dead gods to them.
22 damage.
How do the is there anyone? Have we negotiated with any of the elementals yet?
You know, the item was created by the elementals.
We haven't talked to any of the. There are
They're not
elemental
elementals.
lords.
It's not the elementals, it's primordials.
There's primordials.
Yes.
Do we know any primordials?
No, they're all gone. They all went into a parallel universe. That's one of the two things the rest of the parts can do. It can send you to a prison, or it can send you to a parallel universe.
Okay, so what are we saying? We're gonna trade the primordials for the dead gods.
15's the AC.
You're gonna give
I would love to have a fire emblem.
So do you basically use the staff to send the astral sea into alternate Faerun? The other half of the Forgotten Realms? I forget what it's called.
I mean, I think we're messing with cosmology at a level that I'm not necessarily comfortable with.
You're the director. It is a part of the director's job to do things that are uncomfortable. I'm just a star. I'm meant to follow the director's direction.
So what are you thinking?
This guy gets knocked back after grabbing, and then he's dead. These two on the other side of the door.
That's the question.
I use an action to grab garlic out of my backpack.
He's the whole wizard. And it's like, you're the whole
How is the power going to Vecna? Is it like eliminating the power?
He is somehow absorbing power from the astral sea to basically devour the remains of the gods.
Okay, I'm gonna play this
Is there a way
Gain
to...
his strength.
Is
It's
there
part
a
of
way
the
to
spell he's
ban?
doing. His spell is basically killing all of the gods to empower himself.
So what would happen if there are two Vecnas suddenly
Well,
appear?
you can. You said you forgot to do them all. You
see.
don't have a wooden stake.
It's basically it's because of the spell's effect that's giving me
That's
spell. It's not because he's Vecna, so he's You're not the spells. You're not the one casting the spell.
But Vecna's soul is currently ascending to godhood, right?
Super god. He's going up divine ranks, trying to get.
If you gave your soul, if you turned into Vecna and gave Vecna's soul to Asmodeus, he could siphon off that excess energy.
But then you would make Asmodeus divine rank 25, and then you would kill AO, and then Asmodeus would win the
D20 plus your
Can the primordials do anything with this energy?
If you send this to the primordials, it's just gone.
Can we just keep the energy?
You try to do it
No, it's going away to Vecna this time.
Right, but we need to be able to get it back, right? Once we kill Vecna, we need this thing to come back.
Why do you need it back? Think about this.
Why do we need it back? I feel like we need it back to restore, like, we want the universe to be left kind of like it is right now, right? We don't want to be changing
All you would
things.
do is you would make the astral sea go from a bright colorful place to an empty white expanse.
Can we like put the astral sea somewhere else temporarily?
You'd be returning D&D to its natural state if you did this.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
No, we're in favor of returning D&D to its natural state, but I think that I don't feel that Cody's telling us the truth. I think that if we move the astral sea, we're going to cause more problems than we solve.
Cody, are you lying?
Like, the astral sea is a big deal, right?
I will try.
The astral sea is filled with the Nazi elves. Decide what you will with that information.
We love to get Yankee.
No, those aren't Githyanki. Githyanki are just weird green elves that hate mind flayers.
Come through at my
We're talking about the astral elves.
You gotta
They're just full on Nazis.
I will do it as many times.
And we do hate elves.
So this is your whole...
Yeah.
You're the dwarf. I think it's your own
You think I care?
bias.
I'm gonna allow you to do it. I'm just letting you know.
Doing this might mess up the elves' lives.
Well, and we've decided that Vecna is an elf.
Yeah, and since you failed miserably...
And the elves are undying. Isn't there something weird about the Eberron elves?
Eberron elves?
26 hit?
Like they have like undead everything, right, or something?
You're getting confused with Dark Sun elves who run really fast.
No, the elves in Eberron worship their dead. No, the Eberron elves worship their dead ancestors or
You're
something.
grappled, and then they're gonna try to bite you.
I don't know about
Does
that.
a 21 hit?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not too acquainted with that.
We don't know where Eberron is. Eberron is just blown up in its natural place, right? It's not any place special.
You said 18?
Yeah.
Same thing, you're grappled by this.
Some Eberron got returned to Prime. I don't know who did that or how they did that. Could it be somehow someone returned to Eberron to Prime?
Okay.
Your bite,
We're both grappled. Oh, yeah. This is
Underdark.
exactly what you planned.
It's your turn.
Exactly.
I'm not doing
And they're trying to fight me. It's a win-win situation for
Steven, you got anything?
Can't move.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we've got Vecna draining the gods' power by killing all the dead gods in the astral sea. Okay, so what's the opposite of the astral sea?
Sneaky guy.
Astral plane?
Astral plane is connected to the astral sea.
They're one and the same. The astral sea is part of the astral plane.
Is there an astral black hole?
No.
Well, the Feywild is somehow inversely related.
The Feywild is inversely related to the Shadowfell. They're not related.
She always wears gloves.
What's inversely related to the ethereal plane?
The ethereal plane, and the astral plane are the same thing.
Okay. What's the opposite of the astral plane?
You could go to the negative astral plane,
Oh, wait. Yeah, that was
because the astral plane is basically a split.
Problem is, if we put...
Positive and negative.
Yeah, isn't
They
there like
used to be one
matter
thing.
meeting antimatter?
It wouldn't matter. It's one dimensional, the antimatter. Not your problem.
triple damage.
Oh,
So. I rolled a 7 damage.
why don't we just go directly to Vecna and just end it?
You can't.
We can't. We gotta fix the present.
You need to fix the problem that's making Vecna too powerful.
Bloody.
Really? She's still up?
There has to be a focal point.
You guys can try literally anything. Anything will work. It's just, can you live with the repercussions?
Okay, so what if we nuke the entire astral plane?
Still exists, still the dead gods. You just need to teleport it somewhere. Where do you want to send it to?
Well, they're vampires, so what does that make one do?
Yeah.
Can you send it to outer space?
This is outer space.
They have to do it twice.
So it says that the
Okay,
ethereal,
what are our options?
ethereal,
What options do we have?
the ethereal plane is a place of thought and timelessness, and the opposite is the ethereal plane.
No, there's two, but one.
It said the ethereal plane twice.
No, the astral plane is a place of thought and timelessness. The ethereal plane is a transitive plane, more closely tied to the material plane and the inner planes. The ethereal plane is often described as a ghostly mirror of the material plane filled with mist and potential.
You know what?
So one is thought and one is potential.
Which one are we in?
We're in
Pick out
thought.
one. It hurts.
Thought is where the dead gods live and they're all dying.
Yep.
We need to bring potentiality here. So we need something from the ethereal plane that's huge that we can bring in here and solve this problem.
You can just teleport them into it. You can merge them.
What do we know about the ethereal plane? Do we got
Very
no
little.
connection?
No.
We've got Ozzy.
Yeah, 27 total.
Okay.
Then
How long are we going to be relying on Ozzy to solve all our problems?
Yeah, no, I don't think Ozzy's really solved anything, but the
you haven't
thought's
solved
there.
anything yet with Ozzy. Ozzy's done nothing.
Yeah, but he looks badass and he's
He's
sang his
just
song.
sitting there eating popcorn.
Yeah.
is she almost dead?
So wait, what about the god of chaos? What if the god of chaos blended the ethereal and astral planes together?
Okay, do you want to do
Do you
that?
think that would disrupt Vecna's magic to the point where we could attack him?
Possibly.
Okay.
Wait, what are up with the primordials, though? I want to get the primordials involved. Can we communicate with any of the primordials? What about the Rod of Seven Parts was built by the Seven Wind Lords or something,
It was
right?
built by the Wind Lords or a group of primordials, yes.
How about we use the rod to summon the Wind Lords?
Okay.
And let's just have a chat with these guys and see what's up.
Okay.
So we turn to Ozzy. We're like, Ozzy, we need you to summon the Wind Lords.
Okay, summons Wind Lords.
All right, what do we got?
You see a bunch of basically carcasses of what looked like Jinn
So we
flying
need
by.
something.
Dead genies?
Yes.
I suddenly have a bad feeling about
Do
this.
you want to cast Speak with Dead on them?
Yes.
Okay.
Come here, Galvin. You're short.
Wait a sec. Dead
Such a bad
gene.
idea.
Yes.
These are the, what are these guys called?
The Wind
The Wind Lords are dead jinn.
I'm gonna take your cookie.
Like, and they're blue and they're big humanoids, right?
Yeah, but they're just like full undead. They're not even like undead or anything. They're just dead now.
Okay.
That's a -1 to whatever.
So you. Anyway, that was the first
Hello,
question
Wind
asking?
Lords. Welcome. Things don't look like they're going well for you guys. What has happened?
Okay. So we've gone to a War with the Gods, as everyone knows.
Yes.
Then AO split reality
I
into
had this flavor.
primordials get one part of it, gods get the
So
other.
this is it? Right on the third floor?
Yeah, dragons kill us all. Beat dragons.
No, it's the same stage you're going up. There's three, yeah. It's still like
Okay.
spiral that goes all the way up to the third floor.
We've got a little bit of a problem here.
Okay.
It's the same.
Vecna is draining the power from the dead gods in the
door
astral
on the
sea.
right,
Okay.
a little bit.
What we're considering doing is a little collab
Okay.
in which we blend the astral sea with the ethereal plane to try to reduce Vecna's power.
Or create a small window.
Why
for
don't
us.
you just send all of the dead gods to the alternate world, and then they can declare war on the dragons?
Alright.
Are you guaranteeing the dead gods' safety until we need them back?
You'd assume, I guess.
Worst case scenario, they die and go back here.
Are you guaranteeing that we'll be able to get them back here?
There's nobody around.
Yes,
Yeah,
totally.
take your time searching,
Positive.
you'll find,
If
Yeah,
they leave
there's-
the astral plane, will there be any unforeseen circumstances?
3 gold
No.
rings worth 25 gold each. A platinum necklace with a topaz pendant, 750 gold.
I take that one.
What do you
This is a
think, man?
bad idea.
I wear it with my diamond necklace.
Okay, let's go to the next room.
What are you, Palpatine now?
Yes.
That's all in that room. If you backtrack to
Every game becomes Palpatine sooner or later.
Ah, Palpatine references.
Okay, on the other side of the
There's a store.
I love democracy.
I'm noticing that. I don't think we should.
Okay. And that's it. Any perception checks for the year?
I'm gonna look and see.
Which was more powerful, the gods or the
Continue to
genies?
look though.
They're both
Search
dead.
like you did. Back out.
The
They both
primordials
can't
lost the war
The room that you got to.
of the gods. The gods defeated the primordials, banished them, and then they got killed by dragons. We do know a dragon we've got a dragon buddy in the Shadowfell,
Seem to be hidden.
or in the Underdark.
Who does not want anyone
You mean
to
the
bother
spider dragon?
Correct.
You killed
There
that
was
dude.
you know, an attic.
Remember?
We killed the spider
Come
dragon.
out the secret door. And
I love this reaction. We kill the
attic
spider
hall.
dragon. Yes.
You check there's a door right there. Door right there.
Okay, so we have no dragon allies. Is that true?
No dragon
Finally, you
allies.
enter a room. The bedroom contains 2 small wood-framed beds, a chest, a dollhouse, a perfect miniature replica.
To be fair, I am to blame for that one.
No, that's no one's fault. That dragon was not gone.
Actually, you went and touched the dollhouse.
All right, we turn to Havoc,
Yeah?
and we're like, Havoc, I really apologize, but we're gonna need your help.
Okay.
What I need you to do is blend the 2 planes together so that we can use the Rod of 7 Parts and transport all of the dead gods to the Shadow Plane, this alternative universe plane, until we are able to dispatch with Vecna, at which point you may become Lord of the Astral Plane and return all of them under your leadership.
Okay, as you do agree to this.
Does he agree to this?
He agrees to go to the other world.
And
fight Wolf Dragons.
He's going to take these guys, these dead
Yeah.
gods. He's going to lead the war.
Yes.
Go get him, Havoc.
Okay, as you do this, all of the dead gods fade from the astral sea.
Well, we got 10 minutes left.
And you awake back in the crystal.
Combat heavy.
So
The
Havoc
mirror
takes
goes
the
blank.
old gods
There's
to
a
battle.
there's a vast shaking.
The whole basement has more
All of a
rooms,
sudden,
or the same amount of rooms as the
You see
entire
image of a
island.
world like their room, but just slightly
Yeah,
red. Almost as though you're seeing through a tinted lens.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why
You
I
see
asked.
dragons
It's a decent place
far
to stop.
older than they should ever get,
Encounter after encounter, you
and
know.
gods alongside Dragonborn killing said dragons.
Nice.
Also, if
You have made a universe better.
what you were
There we
looking
go.
for, the same thing.
There's a cost
together. I don't
The
care what
cost
happens
is
to the
not.
rod, you can have it. I just don't
You're just
want it
messing
in
with
Strahd's hands.
annoying
Since you didn't
dragons.
say that. She now doesn't
That
want
we're
it.
just gonna You're killing slaves. That's the cost.
The Dovahkiini's proud.
All right, so now we go back
Okay?
to the round room.
There's
Smashed mirrors with the multiverse reflection.
okay, there is no more steals left.
We jump into the laboratory.
Okay?
Go.
Take 2d6 fall damage.
Yes. Roll
and you
it.
are now face to face with Vecna. 9 damage.
2d6.
We know you're
You're taking
coming.
9 damage.
I said, we know you're coming whenever you can actually get here. So.
Okay.
And we're all fine.
I was at full health, man. That's fine.
As was I.
So Lord Vecna is standing in front of us.
Yeah,
Show him the hand, Ozzy.
Hi, Vecna! You miss us?
he just throws a middle finger at that.
9 a.m. 6
All right, should we stop here, Cody?
Oh man.
So, do you want to run Ozzy Osbourne in combat or no?
No. Well, he's gonna sing.
So I'll give you advantage on every single roll due to being inspired by Ozzy Osbourne's music.
Yeah.
Every single night, like he does it, it is big.
Pretty good. We made progress.
Lots of progress.
No.
Cookies, thank you.
We did damage on the cookies you gave us. Thank you so much, man.
Would you like the rest of the Baba Ganoush this evening with their cookies?
No.
Oh, dip a cookie of Abaganu.
Yeah, double scoop, double scoop.
That's the kind of stuff that Steve's like.
No, you don't need to, man. You don't need to.
I don't know. I think a Baba Ganoush cookie sandwich would actually really be a
Take it to the next level.
I hate both of you.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know why they're so scared of it.
I'm very scared about it.
Terrible.
It's okay.
What do you mean, people?
If you think this is bad, we're gonna get. We may
Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be animal products in it. Liver pate is a dip.
Yes.
Caviar.
Caucasians. Crackers. Honkies.
I see white people.
2%.
2% what?
Milk.
2% milk? I don't drink milk, man. Come on.
How dare you? Milk is amazing.
Milk is gross.
How dare you? Sacrilege.
I hope you stub your toe.
You better take that home, man.
You just don't like teeth.
This is such sacrilege. Disrespects the 2% revenue just to get away on this.
1%'s better.
How dare he?
Fuck off, Colleen. No, it's not. Yes,
I
it
think I
is.
got so tall.
David, excellent choice of adding hashtag to the video of Monkey showing his balls.
We're gonna repost the video because my new theory is when we post the video affects its viewership tremendously. So we're gonna repost it on Monday, which is our most watched day, and see what happens.
Okay.
Because I feel that Wednesday at 10 is just a terrible time for shorts. Because I think that is the video that's gonna get us banned.
I think it's an animal.
Gee, what gave that away?
In fact,
David, I'm going to do another NFL watch party on Sunday. If you guys want to come.
Awesome, yeah.
We'll watch the Chiefs Chargers game.
Yeah. Chiefs versus the Chargers.
We'll
What
see.
time? Do we know?
I think it's 1 o'clock. It starts.
We do. Our